A man who's inspired so many over the years is retiring. Here's Malik Wilson with this week's Positively North Dakota.
Glenn Blackaby has been living in Minot for over 20 years now, moving here from Harrison, Ohio, in hopes to begin a new career and to also live with his sons and nephew who was stationed at the Minot Air Force Base. After settling, Blackaby took on what he thought was just a seasonal job with the Dakota Air Museum, but turned out to be more.
So happened that the next spring, even though this was a seasonal job, the board asked me if I would take on a full-time position as curator. And I like to think that that had something to do with my knowledge of aviation history and some of my other skills.
Fast forwarding almost 20 years later, Glenn Blackaby moved his way up to becoming the director of the museum, where he was able to give in-depth tours and personally engage with each and every person who came to visit. This year alone, Blackaby reached over 2,000 kids in the community, whether it be at the museum or out at other local events.
A lot is fulfilling the mission of the museum, and a lot of that has to do with educating the public about this great story of aviation. It also has to do with not only educating the public, but inspiring the public with the story.
His commitment to that work over the last 2 decades cut into a lot of family time. The majority of his family left for Indiana while he stayed behind. But his brother's recent ALS diagnosis brought Blackaby's time at Dakota Air Museum to an end, forcing him to retire and move to Indiana to help take care of his brother.
I felt like it's time for me to take care of him. He wants me to be there with him, and I have other brothers who want me to be there with him. And so I have mixed emotions. There's sadness with leaving this place, but on the other hand, I'll be with other family in Indiana.
Glenn's inspiration has touched many. Even those who work alongside him say he can't be replaced.
I don't think Glenn can be replaced, to put it shortly, but the work can be, but Glenn is definitely not replaceable to anybody at the museum.
Glenn Blackaby says he will always come back and visit Minot and the Dakota Air Museum. Malik Wilson reporting for KX News.
And he's officially done next month. For tonight's photo finish, what a